Holla Peeps, it's your girl Schree, reporting live for SchreeTV. Hope everybody's having a great something Thursday so far. Right now it's breaking news. There's been a shooting at the Capitol building, which sucks. It looks like the shooting happened from within the Capitol, but I don't think they want to say anything yet, because that leaked out. Everybody's on lockdown. They're like shut down and locked in chambers. I wonder if somebody snapped. You know what I mean? Or if we were attacked. Holla, my love, my fans. Baby's topless. So, here, you want a shirt? You look sexy. Look at those two jugs. They are beautiful. I wonder if somebody snapped.
I told you they snapped.
On Baynard. Is he the creepy guy?
Yes.
Baynard?
Yeah.
He looks mean as shit. He needs to smoke a spliff. He needs to relax. He looks mean as hell. Who would want to talk to him? Oh, they were going to have coffee today. Maybe coffee didn't go well. We just don't know.
Mean and a racist.
Yeah, he does. He does look like that, doesn't he? He looks like a racist pig. Wait, someone on my Facebook.
One of 3 years old was removed from the car, according to the eyewitnesses who were only a few steps away from it. And at one point, one eyewitness told me he could actually smell the gunpowder from the shootout that had taken place. So it does not appear that this was an attack on the Capitol per se, but one that took place on the Capitol grounds and perhaps it originated earlier in some sort of a car chase. Again, this is an eyewitness report. It is not official information from any authorized.
Lori is something else. Because I posted, you know, Pete's shots fired at the Capitol building, and our Department of Homeland Security shut down.
Various reports about a shooting and a car chase and not sure which.
Why not just open the vault and all the banks?
Yeah.
A baby in a car, trying to piece together all the information. Now let's go back to Mike Emanuel. Mike, what's the scene there?
Well, it's calmed down a little bit here, Gretchen. There's not the sirens racing by that I heard a short time ago, so it's a little bit of a calmer scene, but folks I've talked to in different Senate offices are taking cover. They're waiting for orders that the situation has cleared before they come out. And bottom line, it's an interesting time here on Capitol Hill. You've got a lot fewer staffers here because of the government shutdown.
See? Anybody working?
Figure out what they're going to do about the government shutdown. If there's any bit of good news here, maybe that there are fewer people in terms of staffers roaming around Capitol Hill, because obviously that might have been a much more dangerous situation if there were a lot more people outside the buildings at the time of this shots were fired. Gretchen.
Mike Emanuel, thanks very much. On the phone with me now, Susan Felicio, Chief Congressional Correspondent for the Examiner. She's under lockdown right now. So, Susan, you're outside of the Capitol, is that correct?
Yes, that's right. All the reporters worked out of the House gallery, right outside the House chamber, and as soon as the shots were fired,
baby's away. It was funny because she was like, "You mean you want me to spend quality time with you while I watch your back and watch you play on Facebook?"
We locked the doors and we're told to stay away from the windows. But I did get a look outside, and right after that, I could see people running from the
look at all that mess.
Front, which is where the shooting took place. They were running toward the east up the hill. A lot of joggers and tourists and just people,
You know what, Lori said she had a feeling something bad would happen. You know what, I did too. Yeah. Baby said hi.
It probably made it a little bit easier to just get everybody out of the way because, obviously, trying to control that many people in a situation like that is much harder.
So Susan, it's interesting because while you're on lockdown and there, all the activity going on outside that we're seeing on the screen right now with heavy police activity, we don't know if the suspect is still at large. We don't know how many people have been injured. There have been reports that one Capitol Hill police officer was injured. Other reports say several were. But Carl Cameron just reported for us a few moments ago that it appears that this incident potentially did not start on the Capitol Hill grounds, that it could have been the result of a high-speed car chase for other various reasons that happened and then came upon the Capitol grounds where it all manifested itself in some sort of a shooting. Susan, what more can you make? I mean, since you're on the House side, is that would be directly the side of where that happened, correct?
That's correct, and we got reports from the police that they did confirm the shot, and that a police
That's a
officer
lot of
may have been
police.
injured, but that was unconfirmed. That they said the police that an officer may have been injured. But what you said is true. That it sounds like he came from.
That's a lot of police.
Now, that is not an atypical thing to happen around here.
I love you too, babe.
Because the city, but it also has the federal government there. We have the Capitol Police controlling this area, where this is their territory. There have been many occasions where outside
a lot of police. Polices.
and then the Capitol Police get involved. You might remember a few years back, there was a shooting. I think the perpetrator ended up being killed by the Capitol Police because he was stopped after a high-speed chase and there was a weapon in his car. And it happened right in front of the east front of the Capitol and between the Supreme Court building and the east front. So things like that happen here.
We'll get the whole story as the day goes on. It's very cryptic right now.
Something happens where you've got the Capitol Police involved. Not that the Capitol was the target, it's that the outside crime migrated onto the Capitol campus, and that it appears like that may have been what happened in this case.
So it was like a high-speed chase or something. We don't know how this relates to the shots fired.
One's first speculation might be that shots are fired as a result of somebody being angry about the government shutdown. It appears that is not the case right now, although details still coming in. Mike Emanuel is going to join us again. Mike, it's just coming in from my producer Tucker here that a Capitol Hill officer and a Senate aide may be injured. Have you heard those reports?
I have heard those
Senate
reports.
aide? Poor aide.
Confirm them. We do have updates provided from Senate and House staff to offices here, and on the Senate side it says there have been shots fired reported. There is no indication that there is a threat in the building. Stay in your offices with your doors locked. And so
everybody's like, they stand all locked up in the... Oh, no.
As they've been locked into their various offices and told to stay put, to let them know that there's an ongoing situation. Capitol Hill police are investigating, but
I think maybe Congress should go to work now. I mean,
random crime coming
maybe now's a good time to go to work.
And so they're continuing to investigate and clearly telling people just to be careful until they can clear the scene.
Mike Emanuel, thanks very much. Let's go back to Peter Ducey on the phone. Peter, last time we spoke to you, we're not going to go back to Peter Ducey now. We're going to stand by just for a moment.
I mean, what other thing can show you that the American people need their government than shots fired near the Capitol building, or in the Capitol building, or outside of it?
Some sort of a black
Please.
two-door compact, and there may have been a baby inside this car.
Oh, good God.
The police apparently, the suspect fled. No word yet on whether or not that suspect has been found or not. Police go to the car. Apparently there is a baby, 1 to 3 years old, inside of the car with the smell of gunpowder. Are we going to Ted Williams now? Okay, let's go to Ted Williams now. Because he's a former homicide
Probably
detective. He would know plenty
baby.
about crime going on in the D.C. area. What do you make of the situation, Ted?
From what I understand, all indications are that this is as a result of a high-speed chase that came into the
maybe it was just, something that happened in D.C.
You have numerous police departments in Washington, D.C. You have the Capitol Police, you have the Metropolitan Police, you have the Federal Protective Service Police, you have the FBI.
You have all these police and nobody got the bad guy?
Law enforcement agencies. And when these things happen, meaning simply if there's a high-speed chase and it's headed into the Capitol Hill area, then quite naturally the Capitol Police as well as perhaps the Park Police become engaged in these matters. And it is my understanding that maybe, I'm still trying to confirm more. I was waiting for another phone call when I got your phone call to try to determine what, if anybody, who has been injured as a result of this. But it's my understanding this was a high-speed chase that came into the Capitol Hill area. And it's also my understanding that Capitol Hill itself is now in a lockdown stage.
Ted, give us a sense of the neighborhood. Susan
You remember Ted.
With the Examiner was giving us a lay of the land in D.C. If you're not familiar with the area, but the outside neighborhood is very close to the Capitol grounds, correct?
Well, it's very close to the Capitol grounds, and the odd thing about this is that this is not really that far from the Navy Yard where we did have a shooting several weeks ago.
Right.
But the area here...
It's all very, very fresh. We don't know really anything.
Living there on Capitol Hill in that geographic area, as well as
But I like Ted.
congressional aides. It's a very mixed neighborhood. There's not really normally a great deal of violence in that neighborhood.
I don't think Capitol Hill is really a hill. I mean, from what I remember, it's pretty flat. I mean, like, I don't know. It's been a while since I've been to Capitol Hill. I was a little kid.
And that is what has made it so chaotic.
Baby said, why don't we call it Capitol Flat instead of Capitol Hill?
Before we do that, I want to show this new shot that just came in. Here's the video right here.
Look at that.
Still image of somebody being taken away on a stretcher. So we do know that, in fact, at least one person has been injured. It was reported it may have been a Capitol Hill police officer. There were other reports that several people had been injured in this shooting that happened.
I mean, what happened? Come on.
Now, in our nation's capital, in Washington, D.C. Let's go back to Michael Mann.
They got the Capitol Hill police, the regular police, and you're going to tell me with all these damn police that they don't know what happened.
Seriously injured on a stretcher being taken away from the scene here.
Yeah, and that's obviously a great concern.
Okay.
At this point, I can tell you I've talked to a congressional source who was in the Hart Senate office building, which is not terribly far from where I am. On the fourth floor, was facing Constitution Avenue, heard shots fired outside, saw police swarm to the area, so that seems to be another indication that this was an outside activity.
I mean, I think the police should hurry up and tell the media what's going on. It's not fair to keep all of us, you know, waiting when we know that our government's shut down.
Obviously, our thoughts and prayers are with those who may have been innocently wounded.
Look at that. FBI agents are heading to the U.S. Capitol. Hey!
At this point, it seems like it was outside activity, but everybody inside is taking precautions to make sure to stay in their offices and stay away from the windows just in case there is more trouble ahead. Gretchen.
They don't know, apparently, if they're telling them to stay in their offices and stay low. Tell them to stay low. Stay away from the windows. Stay low.
As you can see there on your screen, it takes place in that facility right there.
Let me get this video up.
5 minutes from now, we will learn more information, specifically exactly how this whole thing started. Was it a car chase that went awry?
We'll find out what's going on. Love you guys. Holla.
Into the